This is a new publication from Post, The Dirty Goat, and I was asked to write a poem for the Blanton Art Museum. A lot of poets in town did, some of you may have. I wrote one. They didn't use mine because the poet's, the artist's work that I based it on is not on display, probably never will be. But it was, I saw it actually a number of years ago. It was by a Chilean painter. Of course, that's what caught my eye. It's entitled, After Álvaro Oyarzáun's El Autodidacta. Learning the art is an art. The artist first must learn. Submit to being branded mad or the lowest kind of copycat. To cut up sacred comic books, to tear off a monarch's wings, to discover nature's deep design, though it kill the colorful flight. To memorize every painful sight through his own subjective eyes. To mix media with encyclopedia and slash the precious canvas alive. To accept the least accepted line. To sketch the ungainly nakedness. To reject a past day's saving grace. To create the figure few will face. Since most won't care or only curse, criticize for being in or out of style, must satisfy an urge to picture rage, to draw a blank, can collage the age. Scorned by all the leading schools, must go it alone and make the rules. A lesson worthless until unlearned, unless self-taught, the arts unearned. Oh, and I wanted to read this other one here. I'm very grateful to Post Publications for all the books they published of mine, and especially for this poem that they managed to get on one page in perfectly even columns. You know, when you're printed, you love the way things look, or you hope that they'll look well, and this one did. This is a poem about visiting New York City. On visiting NYC, to become another autumn leaf blankets pavement more than soil, another silent flake on numbing piles of snow, each a pattern all its own, though winter converts the one into a soggy mass, a huddled decay, the other melted and hurried away by the river, shimmers beneath its heart-like bridge, heart forsook but returned to from Cleveland's munitions plant, to limb lines forever linked, to tune cables, nightly lift cabbie fares, crossing over as Walt with his ferries well-joined disparate crowds, now jets descending, wingtips blinking their warning lights, as unseen stars wink at city streets lit as the runways at LaGuardia and JFK. Welcome as once did liberty's torch her multitudinous pour. In sight of shade where immigrants play for exorbitant pay, while oil sheiks in flowing robes pass through customs, close beside bearded Zionists dangle prayer shawl fringe, their laptops turned back on. Some movie crew from down under's land of koala and kangaroo has come perhaps to remake Mighty Joe's attempted escape from his asphalt cage, climbing its Empire State's injection needle, Delta's decal fuselage reading bombardier, remembers London aflame from incendiaries fell from Luftwaffe bays. Then later over Dresden's flake-filled skies, the getting even, with twin towers missing from a religious aberration of death more adored than sacred life. Which is next? Oh, not you, Grand Central Station, your hopeful throngs meeting trains with open arms are bidding fond farewell. Oh, not you, Central Park, your scads of skaters, your lone saxophonist, familiar tones, unknown jazzers, torn case, awaiting strangers' hands may drop. No atom but bill or coin near ponds with geese preening on solid rock. Holds up skyscrapers, subway riders just arrived, or natives rarely leave, belong, form as poets have written a bit of this famed Indian Dutch name anonymous scene. Thank you.